over at the ever-familiar product lab area, and everybody keeps saying, bring the drums back. Sorry, Jim Louderback's here, no drums, but we're talking about something that will be, I'm trying to think of a segue here that's natural. There's no natural segue. We're talking about encyclopedias.
You know, one thing I need to, I got a segue for you. I need to learn how to play the drums because I have no musical ability at all.
But you're a smart man, so you can't have everything.
No, you can't have everything. I got no rhythm.
And then there's those looks, right?
But I do have something that'll help you learn a lot about a lot of different things. Maybe I'll teach you how to play drums. But tell me, did you have an encyclopedia growing up?
Oh, my mom's a teacher. We had encyclopedia. We had World Book. We had Britannica. I loved them. I thumbed through all the pages all the time.
Yeah, we had Britannica, and back mid-'80s, late 80s, we started seeing electronic versions of the encyclopedias come out. Microsoft had Encarta. There was Britannica came out, and a bunch of others. Growlers had theirs. The latest version of Microsoft's Encarta is out. It's one of the most popular encyclopedias out there.
Sure is.
Really, the paper encyclopedias are kind of going the way of the dodo. I know, it's kind of sad, isn't it?
I really love them. Now, are these online? Are these CD? They're CD.
You know, they're CD-based, but they do a lot of work online, and that's how they update themselves, which is really nice, having that online connection. Let me show you the 2001 version of Encarta, because we've been having a lot of fun sort of looking through and finding things. First of all, let's just look something up. What do you want to know more about?
I want to know more about the history of samba.
Samba.
Keeping on the drum theme, how's that?
I'll enter samba in, and it's going to go through and it'll search the whole database. Well, here we go. We're going to come up with our answers right here. We go. Samba, the African, Brazilian folk dance. And this is neat. Online updates are available now. Do you want to update your encyclopedia? And if I hit yes, it would go up on the web and download the updates to this and store them on my hard drive.
So that way you always know that you're having the most updated information.
Exactly. Now, I am not going to do that. But what I'm going to do is show that there is a lot of good World Wide Web information about samba. But like the nice thing about the CD-based dictionary encyclopedias, which you don't get on a paper encyclopedia, is music and movies and multimedia.
Sure.
So let's see if we can come up with an audio clip on here.
Audio clip.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know that the samba was popular during World War II?
I did know that.
I did not know that.
I did.
But it is. Now, there are multiple CDs involved here, so a lot of times you have to install a CD to get what you really want. Let's put in popularity in the U.S. Popularity during World War II. See, World War II, though, I've got to stick the other disc in. This is kind of a problem, which is why I like to run these encyclopedias on DVD rather than on CDs. Because the DVD versions will jam all the stuff on a single DVD. You can get it all on a single DVD.
Now, what's the price comparison? Is DVD going to be more expensive?
It's typically about the same. You know, I haven't priced them out. It's a good question.
So is this going to make encyclopedia salesmen obsolete then?
Encyclopedia salesmen are totally obsolete. I want to show you a couple of other cool things on here because in addition to just being able to find things, they've got timelines that you can look up, which is really nice.
Really useful.
Timelines are cool where you can actually scroll through parts of history.
Wow.
So if you want to know about, you know, the Parliament of Paris abolished, I had no idea that even happened.
The Quebec
You can click on it. You can bring up information about Louis XIV. So in addition to, you know, the thing that you like doing with encyclopedias, which is just and I did.
Randomly.
Opening up a book at random, just saying, what's in there? They've actually come up with a reasonably good electronic analog to that, where you've got your timelines. You also have the ability to look at the online features.
Homework Center. That's
Homework Center is also kind of nice.
I use mine a lot for homework.
Now, this is something that I liked. I used to like the yearbook. They had the World Book.
Yeah,
the Encyclopedia
I remember
Britannica
that.
World Book? Well, here they have the yearbook where you can actually browse updated features. Look at this. They got the Dixie Chicks Country Music Trio.
The Dixie Chicks are in the encyclopedia?
I'm not so sure this involves needs to be in the encyclopedia, but they're okay. So you got to pander to modern tastes for your encyclopedia. You can even add it to your researcher if you want to, if you're maybe doing a project.
Wow, you know you made it big, huh?
Yeah. There's a Homework Center which will let you write a report, look up current events. This is actually really nice. There are resources in here for teachers and parents where you can actually use classroom ideas, making it easier for teachers to put this into their class and actually develop coursework around this. Of course, it's one way Microsoft wants to help sell more copies of it.
Of course, of course. Take a break. What's that about?
Take a break just lets you go through and explore stuff. This is where there's some games in here. Mind Maze, an interactive learning game. I'm not... see, look at this. Mind Maze. You got a little court jester in there, and you can play the game. You're a tourist. I know you are. Let's just go to tourist here, and we just click here.
I remember a game like this.
And what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Life sciences, geography. I've always been good at geography, too. Let's go. Let's go there, and we will enter and see what happens.
So then they ask you trivia. I've played this game. My cousin has this game. Hello, stranger.
Yeah, exactly. Don't bother. Anyway, so there are a lot of games in here. The geological fault zone in California. This one's easy. San Andreas Fault, Great Rift Valley, Death Valley, or San Fernando. A. I know this is riveting watching us do this.
Riveting.
But anyway, so there are lots of other interests. We got 58 points because we actually live on that fault, so I think it knew that.
There you go.
But,
Celebrity valedictorians. There's lots of great
there's
stuff in here.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing about this software. There's just tons of information in here. And explore. This is what I like. Let's actually go out and explore geography. And you can click on geography. It'll pull it right in. Take a look at this. We're going to explore Europe. It's going to bring it here.
Wow,
they've done a lot to make it actually look really interesting. Southern Europe, which is where I want to go on my next vacation.
Madrid.
Actually, I've never been to Madrid, so let's explore Madrid.
I'd love to go there.
And now you can pull up lots of information about city life, the population, education, and
This
culture.
is great.
So, again, lots of interesting information.
Really
look at this. We can zoom in on that guy. Who is this guy?
He
Ferdinand
is
the Seventh, standing.
There you go.
Versus
King
Ferdinand the Seventh,
Ferdinand.
sitting. And lots of pictures in here. So now Microsoft's Encarta, really one of the best of the bunch out there, and they've added all kinds of information in.
How much is it running these days?
It's about $75, which compare that to the paper versions.
I have. When's the last time you bought an encyclopedia? I mean, you can probably buy one for $10 at a garage sale nowadays.
But how updated are they?
And I think, mine would be from like 1979.
Yeah, they'd still have Russia instead of Kyrgyzstan and all those
something to
countries.
keep in mind is that our geography of our world is changing. Well, not the names of the countries.
That's why updating it regularly is really kind of cool.
idea.
Look at this, Picasso. Where are you going to get Picasso in a regular book?
That.
We've got Picasso's art right up here, Guernica. Come on, take it. Take
great.
Picasso.
$75. Let's look at the pros and cons.
All right, let's look at the pros and cons.
In depth.
Real quickly, the pros, it is comprehensive.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
It is the browser-like interface. We actually found it pretty intuitive to use. And it's nice to explore around.
It's beautiful.
And the multimedia supplements, the pictures like the Picasso and movies and music also make it, it just brings it more alive. It brings the learning more alive for you. We couldn't find any downsides.
I can't see any. $75.
$75.
It's a great price. It's available now.
It's available now.
You can get it pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, you can get it pretty much anywhere. You can buy it off the web. You can go to computer stores. This is a very popular program for Microsoft.
This is version which?
This is the 2001 version.
Well, that makes sense.
And we can bring up, I'm just going to keep on bringing up more pictures. Look at this.
Beautiful.
This is El Escorial, which is northwest of Madrid.
Lovely accent.
And thank you very much. This is a Spanish soccer game. We're going to move on beyond that. Notice the pictures are getting smaller as we move on. Who's that guy? That's Philip IV of Spain.
There you go, 1656.
He built a wall around Madrid.
The old city.
And that's all that we got. So
beautiful. All right, well, we're going to let you keep playing with this.
All right. Look at this. I love this Picasso picture.
I know you do.
By the way.
I'll paint that for you in your living room wall. How's
Will you
that?
really?
I will.
Okay.
We'll have a full review of this of our website. What else are you working on
It's up
today?
on our web. We've got a 3D mapping program. We've got Apple is opening up their store today to us.
Right.
We're going to have the first pictures of the Apple store. But before that happens, we're going to take a look at Apple's products and see how they fare against competitive products.
Very good.
See whether the store is really going to do any, make any good or not.
Thanks for this look at Encarta.
Sure, no problem.